Here they are. The fellas are with me. Damian Woody and Lomas Brown live on Sportscenter. Guys, the Steelers are going to fly in game day, the day of. Now, it is a 4:25, a late kick, but the hotel they planned on staying at in New York is in fact closed. James Harrison tweeted this. "I don't think I've traveled and played a game on the same day since high school." Damian, I'll start with you. These players are creatures of habit. What kind of an impact does this have?
I think it'll be minimal. Obviously, players would definitely like to be in the hotel the night before to go through their regular routine. But if there's one thing you can count on, an organization like the Pittsburgh Steelers led by Mike Tomlin, this is one of the most prepared organizations in the National Football League. They'll adjust their schedules accordingly to make sure the players and everybody else traveling to New York, that they'll be just as prepared to go out and win a football game.
Yeah, we went through a similar situation like that, Chris, when I was with the Arizona Cardinals, and we were playing the Chicago Bears, and we did the same thing. We landed the day of the game, and Damian's right. It throws you off because your pregame meal, meetings that you have before the game, different things like that you don't get a chance to do. But like he said, you have to adapt. And when you have good coaching, a good coaching staff, they help you overcome some things like that.
When did you do this? And
this
why?
was back in, well, it was a monsoon. It was such a bad conditions. We couldn't get in there. We actually wanted them to cancel the game. Know what the NFL say? We won't have none of that.
Yeah.
They don't cancel games.
No, not in the NFL.
Yeah, as we see. Let's play Take Your Picks, guys. Let's start with that game. Damian, who do you have?
I got the New York Football Giants in this one simply because I think the offensive line has continuity. They're starting to play well for the New York Giants. The one thing we know about the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're very vulnerable on the back end. Troy Polamalu is not going to be playing in the game. You give Eli Manning and his weapons time, they'll be able to pick apart that Pittsburgh Steelers secondary.
Yeah, and I do. I like the Giants, too. And I think Eli, along with his brother Peyton, are probably two of the best quarterbacks at pre-snap reads. And what that does is that gets them in the best position they can be in as an offense. To me, Eli can make every throw, and he is the best quarterback in the fourth quarter. So with that combination, I think these guys would be too much for Pittsburgh to overcome and win.
All right, next game up, take your pick. What do you think about Peyton and the Broncos taking on the Bengals?
I like Peyton Manning. We've seen that Andy Dalton is taking a step back as far as his progression this year. Peyton Manning obviously is on fire right now. He's really building up steam as the MVP. Too much offense, too much scoring. I like the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, what Peyton Manning does better than anybody is make guys better around him. You can see it with his receiving core. I think these guys are starting to believe in Peyton. I think they're starting to get their mojo on, and I think they're going to be a dangerous team.
All right, how about these two teams? I mean, a couple of, wow, I didn't expect that. The Dolphins and the Colts.
Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins here. Dolphins, one thing they can hang their hat on is defense. They're one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Cameron Wake and those guys, I think they're going to wreak havoc on a suspect Indianapolis offensive line and get after Andrew Luck.
Yeah, Tannehill, rookie quarterback, throwing for 59%. They have 59% completion rate. Not bad to be a rookie. I think this guy has played far beyond his years, and I think the main reason is because of Mike Sherman, his offensive coordinator. Had him in college, brought him with Miami, and I think he has that being comfortable in that offense. I think has really helped them this year.
Yeah, it's the second straight year we've seen rookies really come out of the gate strong. But like you mentioned, Dalton and we see Newton, sophomore slumps are setting in. Nonetheless, Dolphins and Colts, whoever wins that game will be a shocking 5-3. Guys, good to have you.
All right.